I don't sense any more enemies.
I guess that towering structure at the center is the palace.
You think it's dangerous to go inside?
It's not a question of danger. We're going inside regardless.
Hey!
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Your guest, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menencia. I'm Lord Dohilim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menencia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword... I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik,
Yes, my lord.
please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the lords. Remember?
You could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Dahnans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people. The fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Dahnans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renan-Dahnan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Dahnans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Dahnans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menancia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign. Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll with...
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Dahnans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menancia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
If they were going to attack us, they would have done it already.
So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
So what is Mahag Sar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dahna. From the sound of it, Kelzelik had some dealings with them.
What is this? Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle? Maybe something's going on in the forest. Whoa! What is this place? The shelves here are filled with books! Not just Renan books either. There are tons of Dahna ones too!
Rinwell, I get that you're excited, but we've got more important things to worry about right now.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His true intentions aside, for now...
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that in...
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. Here, the Dahnans get the same basic amenities, but the qualities... Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm...
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia?
It was the same in Cyslodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but there wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cyslodia and Calaglia...
An Elder Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might... But the fact remains, Dahnans aren't free here.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way... So that was Lord Dohalim, huh? He sure is...
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut down Shionne's surprise attack.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for...
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alphen.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else.
What are we going to do then? Vicent seems to be legit peaceful.
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us...
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohali, it is an honor for you to stay with us.
This is better than I expected.
Hmm?
The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something late.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you—
What's the big deal? Shionne ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Dahnans,
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey, Owen! There it is!
Stay close.
What's gotten into you?
This might be the lead we've been—
Seriously?
Yeah,
And you think that someone might be using that—
I could be wrong.
I'm impressed.
I should know.
She's so adorable.
You say something?
So, that black cat,
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try—
I wouldn't know. If I did, it—
I wonder who they are, though.
Yeah,
You think one of his subordinates is...
that Dohalim guy it's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like...
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in.
I get that underground forests aren't exactly...
You said it. I get this.
You have nothing to fear. Zeugles work for the Renan.
Using Zeugles to keep watch over their own kind.
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone...
Ah! Sorry, Shionne. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, again...
Well, just be careful. Hey, Alphen? Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry.
Oh...
What's with those two?
Right, here goes!
Air thrust! Dance to the wind! Air thrust! Searing flame! Reload! Now dance to the wind! Air thrust!
Hurricane
It must take guts to fight without a weapon.
I'm not brave. I just do what I have to.
If you're ever in a pinch, just say the word.
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close
These little
quarter
ones are
combat.
hardly worth...
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
With this, I can become even stronger. Hi, Hoodle! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Raging tempest!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
We can really make weapons with this?
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra help. Go no further! Raging Cascade! Fierce Evil! Light Astral Energy! Air Thrust! I'm only getting started! Raging Cascade! Dance in the wind! Do it! Air Thrust!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this. Dance in the wind! Air Thrust! Fierce Evil! Dance in the wind! Air Thrust!
Hold nothing back!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the stairs! Raging Cascade! Fierce Evil!
Swallow Blade!
Freeze!
Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno!
Dance in the wind! Air Thrust!
Do it! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Little help! There! Air Thrust ready! Dance in the wind!
Glacial
Air
Spear!
Thrust! Raging Cat! You got company! Freeze Laser! Both your flat!
You're flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Shionne, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Dance in the wind! Air Thrust!
I'm on Dragon
Raging Cascade!
This is barely target practice.
Go no further!
Eat this! I'll run you
Dance in the
through!
wind! Lightning! Raging Raging cascade!
First strike!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday. Forgive you!
Air thrust! Air thrust! What did I do? Dance in the wind! Air thrust! See what I handle?
Armor won't save you! Do it!
I'm on a roll!
So those are Dan and Astral Arts. Huh. Barely a blip on our radar.
Be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Ignite!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Launch astral energy! Raging cascade! Glacial sphere! Alphen! Here's astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Haha! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Here goes! In the wind! Air thrust! Raging cascade! Spread! In the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Glacial sphere!
Here's evil! Raging cascade! Freeze laser! I'm on a roll!
So those are Dan and Astral Arts.
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! I think I'm getting stronger.
Oh yeah? Think you could beat me at arm wrestling?
When have I not beaten you?
Right.
I won't forgive you!
Air thrust! Not on my watch! Dance in the wind!
Where are you going?
Air thrust!
I can carve through armor!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Freaking does it!
Into the shadow!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Raging cascade!
That gotta be a sphere.
It takes a true marksman to use.
I wonder if I'm as strong as my dad was.
One day I think you'll surpass him.
I wonder when.
Little help!
Rising Wyvern!
Raging cascade! Spread! Dance in the wind! Air
Got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
You picked the wrong fight. All yours.
We're in the home stretch, guys!
What she said. Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Long!
Me? How come I get singled out?
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
This looks nice and tough.
Did you just heal me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
Alphen!
Right.
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Looks like it could be worth something. Let's dispose of the trash.
Air thrust! They're surrounding us!
Here, let me help.
Dance in the wind! Burst air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Longtime flat! Cover the caster! Leave the enemy's arcs to me!
No complaints here. I can carve through them.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about that.
And still as humble as ever.
I'm ready for the next battle. I'm okay, guys.
Careful. We don't want to fall here.
Yeah, I doubt anyone would hear if we even called for help.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Air thrust!
Where are you going?
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind!
Come on!
Sweet dreams!
You're most comfortable at arenas, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry. I'll help you keep a white there.
Alphen! Astral energy!
Say no more! That astral energy was incredible!
I gave it everything I had.
Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
Just like Galactic.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Where are you going?
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Healing circle!
Why aren't you human?
To stop me dying?
Right.
I'm out of bounds.
You made quick work of them.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart for your heart consumption. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shionne.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
I always love the sound of hammers. Banging away. I need...
Not that I'm surprised.
Oh, watch out!
The hell? Is that a Zoogle?
That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, thanks!
Yeah, I got you.
Watch it! The enemy is over there! Air thrust! Pierce evil! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Pierce evil! Art expert coming through! Freeze lancer! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Pierce evil!
Damn it! We can't get close enough to hit the main body!
Let's start by taking out the tentacles! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
It must take guts to fight without a weapon.
I'm not brave. I just do what I have to.
If you're ever in a pinch, just say the word.
Your power is a spectacle to behold. I'm not trying to be dramatic with it. Still, it's a part of you. Embrace it.
Air thrust! Dance in the wind!
Hey, that... Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! 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 Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
We got the advantage.
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because law's on.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
I'll end you.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Dance in the wind! Watch your back! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Overthrash you!
Rising Wyvern!
Close one! Healing circle! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Nicely done, Shionne.
You're slacking. Step it
Got him
up.
on the...
Air thrust!
Yeah, you got it.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Where are you going?
Not in your dreams! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Glacial spear.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Glacial spear. Here's the evil.
Raging cascade!
Freeze laser.
Breath! Dance in the
Astral
wind!
Arts?
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
Dance in the wind!
Whoa. Quit staring and concentrate on the fight.
I don't take orders from you. Close one! Dance in the wind! Dance in the wind! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Close one! Blah blah blah! Air thrust! Blah blah blah! Air thrust! You get the gist! Air thrust! You get the gist! Air thrust! You get the gist! Air thrust! I'm only getting started! You get the gist! Air thrust! One more! Blah blah blah! I never miss! Air thrust! Glacial spear! You get the gist! Evil! Air thrust! You get the gist! Air thrust! Blah blah blah! Air thrust!
Not today.
Glacial spear! Here's the evil! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
I hate camping out.
Should we really be lighting a campfire in the middle of a forest?
You scared of starting a fire?
I just don't get it. The Dahnans have endured years of suffering. How could they just turn around and trust the Renans all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. But I guess they must have a pretty good reason, right?
Like what? What could erase 300 years of pain and suffering?
Maybe it's precisely because they suffered for so long that they see Dohalim as something of a savior.
Hey, whose side are you on here, Alphen?
Relax, Rinwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about the situation.
I just don't get it.
That Kisara woman. She sounded pretty smug about serving Dohalim, didn't she?
She still has a Renan for a boss. How is that any different from being a slave?
Renan society is a meritocracy. To us, it's seen as natural that those who sit at the top rule over the rest.
It's the same old wall as the rest of Dahna at the end of the day, just with a different coat of paint.
I guess it can change people's attitudes if they can at least serve someone they respect.
But they're still being deceived. It's obvious that's what's happening.
On the one hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. With that in mind.
Who knows? It might clear some things up if we...
Yeah, you're right. Let's make our...
What were you two talking about earlier?
Earlier? Oh, it was just serious guy talk. You know, the kind that girls don't get to hear.
Really?
Don't mind him, Rinwell. It's just... well, maybe it is a little difficult to talk about in front of women.
Difficult to talk about? Okay, now I really want to hear it. Unless... it's not the creepy sort of guy talk, right?
No! Okay? It's not creepy!
Okay. As long as you're fighting fit, you can talk about whatever you like.
I forgot to mention this before, but... any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses? You mean like enemies with shields and things like that?
Shield, shells, armor, whatever. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Sure. So you're saying you have a counter?
It's nothing fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff. It's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got. If I do it right, their defenses come crumbling down.
Really? But without astral arts, how could you possibly...
If he says he can do it, then he can do it. We can trust him.
Thanks, Alphen. Although, between you and me, right now there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabel's stupid, smug face.
I think you'll get your chance soon enough, Law.
After all that, how can these people...
The Snake Eyes could be anywhere. People are...
And speaking from experience, when you spend so much of your life as a slave, Calaglia had a lot of people...
Well, these people are in no position to demand anything anyway. When they've lost the...
These people have had a hard enough time just keeping the fight.
It is what it is. Once Ganabelt is out of...
Yeah.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Poodle, come here, sweetie. Good boy.
What are you doing?
It's flying practice. Hoodle doesn't really like to leave my side, but if I don't make him spread those wings every now and then, they'll start to weaken. Also, I'm pretty sure he put on some
Probably because everyone keeps sneaking him snacks when...
I knew it! I thought there was something fishy going on.
Oh, really? I'm sorry.
You were feeding him too? You haven't been giving him anything he can't eat?
I'm pretty sure everything I've given him has been okay. Just...
Huh?
Is something the matter?
No, not at all. It's just... for a really long time... So on the one hand, it makes me really happy to see everyone be so accepting. But...
Every one of us can see that he's like family to you. I can
Yeah, I'm sure you're right. We should really get some rest. Another day, another Gald.
it better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip. You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully. What the hell? I thought you wanted us to leave!
You'll never make me talk!
Not helpful! In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that?
Air thrust!
Smash you! Strike!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Hear me! Blazing fury! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Here's our roar!
Raging cascade! Magic is out! Air thrust! Into the shadows! You get the death! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! The enemy is going all out!
It's almost too strong.
Be my guest.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
Nope, that'd be silly.
Dance in the wind! Air
I
thrust!
can carve through armor!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind!
You picked the wrong
Air
fight.
thrust! Blah, blah, blah! Air thrust! By the power of water! You get to get everything roll! This one's mine! Time to shine! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Art expert coming through! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Time to shine! Raging cascade! Solid score! Not on my watch! Piercing roar! Dance in the wind!
Ignite!
Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
What's this?
Severing wind!
Steering flame! The enemy is going all out! Reload!
Now I see what I can do!
Lunar rush!
Raging cascade! Evil! Spread! Freeform my astral energy! Time to shine! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Shield and my astral energy! There's a healing art! Raging cascade!
Sword rain outpost!
Raging cascade! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Hear me! Flame of fury! Strike! Raging cascade!
Finish it!
Alphen! Astral energy!
Say no more! What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait, Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm, for both Dahnans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the Guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Dahnan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Dahnans were treated like people again. Menancia was reborn under his watch, and orphan children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Dahnans.
Yes. Shionne here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy. Earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the... Is that metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's... nothing. Matter with no physical form. Just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel, when were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Dahnan eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Law were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, Then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Dahnans here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elda Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Dahnan like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
Hmm?
Huh?
Right. Huh? Uh-huh. Can't sleep?
And you?
I woke up randomly and couldn't fall back asleep. I'll go back to bed once I get tired again.
How's your shoulder?
Huh? My shoulder? Oh, you mean where Dohalim smacked me? Feels a little off, but... it's fine. I'll manage.
Doesn't look like it's gotten much better. I'll give you some more healing. That should do the trick.
Hey, yeah, you're right. That feels much better. Thanks, Shionne.
I've been thinking about what happened, and I was out of line. I know it takes more than a couple of bullets to bring down a lord.
Forget about it. It's fine now. We all got out of there safe, and now you've healed me up too. We're going to take down all the lords. That was the promise we made, right?
Yeah, I guess. But there was one other thing I wanted to ask you. Back at the palace, Law said you took that hit because you were worried about me. What was it you were worried about?
That's... kinda hard to explain.
Just tell me.
Well, for one, if we lost you, I wouldn't be able to use the blazing sword anymore.
Obviously.
But more important than that, I guess I just couldn't let you die. Honestly, I think that's all there is to it.
There you go saying stuff like that again. You never learn, do you? But...
Anyway, it's necessary so we can fulfill our promise, right?
Right. Glad you remember that much.
You okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Sleep well. What am I doing?
I sent Kisara back to town under the cover of night.
You do realize that she was searching for you all this time, right?
I wonder why. She never could let things... Maybe she was keeping an eye on you all because she thought you might cause...
Do we need to be worried about her?
Even if we could have kept her here, it would have just raised more suspicion.
More leaps of faith, huh?
Once we make our move, I'll...
Guess we're waiting.
Let's go out somewhere then. Twiddling my thumbs isn't my...
If I let you people go unsupervised, you'd probably wind up too far out for Miguel's news to reach.
Oh, come on. We're not children.
How about you make like the rest of the city and play nice for once?
I know he said it's necessary.
I mean...
If Miguel is right about Dohalim may have found a way to build a...
Yeah, I guess that may be true, but I just can't bring myself to trust a Renan.
He said they were siblings, right? But things seem kinda odd.
Is their situation really that different?
That's...
The reality is that we don't until we know that for sure.
Yeah, okay.
So let me ask you something, Rinwell. Hootle...
Right. And Zoogle...
Well, duh. Those things are too hideous to be... Not that... Ow!
Hootle's pretty cute.
Huh? Who? I like them both. Nothing. I did either way.
Is it because Ren...
Yeah, that...
Hey, can you guys quit... What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
All right. Right.
You finally made it. I guess we can take this?
Oh, good.
You people again.
Think we've established...
What?
Law, we're not here to... We've got...
That bracelet. Why are you giving this? I can't help but wonder.
I'm not sure. I've met a lot of good people. I think we can trust him. I think you're a good person, too. Because Miguel trusts you.
You're...
What do you mean?
Sorry. Forget it.
Okay. Anyway, I think we'll find out more. All we can do now?
I guess so.
I guess we just wait for things to kick off.
Yeah. Looks like we'll be staying at the inn another night.
Oh, it's Zare!
Hold on. She's got something...
Oh, she left.
It happens tomorrow. They want...
Then we should prepare while we still can. Well, this is it.
Yeah. What angle is the Lord gonna take?
That depends on Miguel. Let's hurry to the quarry.
We finally made it.
Hey!
What's wrong?
Why? Damn it.
I guess. Got it.
What the?
Yeah. Do Zeugles just go after anything that looks remotely like farm equipment?
Beats me. Let's just focus on ensuring they don't make matters any worse.
By the way, why do you keep looking over yourself?
Huh? Oh, no reason. Don't worry about it.
No backing down!
Air thrust! Annihilation! Get into the wind! Cover the caster! Hammer! Raging cascade!
Glacial spear!
Pierce evil! Dance to the wind! Air thrust! Take this! Close one! Glacial spear! Dance to the wind! Air thrust! Dance to the wind! Air thrust!
You made quick work of them!
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just wing it out! These little ones are hardly worth our time. Seems about right to me.
No backing down!
Air thrust!
First strike!
Breathtaking cascade! Gravitas field!
Rising wyvern!
Watch and weep! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Glacial spear!
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Shionne, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Astral energy! Full throttle!
We're in good form!
Go no further! Hear me! Where are you going? Not on my watch! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Glacial spear! Here's evil!
Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about that.
And still is humble.
Its armor's too strong.
Then I'll split it open! There's always room for improvement.
Hi, Hoodle! Dance in the wind! Cover the caster! Mega ray! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind!
Freaking does it!
Air thrust! Here's a healing in the wind! Air thrust! Annihilation! Raging cascade! Light astral energy! Photon blast! Light astral energy! Surrounding us! Hear me! Flame of fury! Light astral energy! Here, let me help! First aid! Light astral energy! Glacial spear!
I can feel my power growing!
I hate camping out.
Dance in the wind! Air annihilation! Raging cascade! Spread! Cover the caster! Take care of...
Come one, come all! Stay away from my friend!
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on us.
Yes, ma'am.
Glacial spear! We're in the home stretch, guys!
What she said? Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Law!
Me? How come I get singled out?
Photon blast!
Eat this!
Here I go! One more! You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is? All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
I won't forgive you!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Burning thrust! Glacial spear! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Armor won't save you!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! There! One more! Photon
It
blast!
must take guts to fight without a weapon.
I'm not brave. I just do what I have to.
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along.
Gotta break through!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! It's over! Raging cascade! I never miss! Spread! Gravitas field!
We got the advantage.
Good.
Astral energy!
Got flyers!
I've got this! Let him mark my handler! Raging cascade!
All
Leave
yours.
the enemy's arts to me!
No complaints here.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! I can do this all day!
Do it!
Whew. Thank goodness we won! Hey, look at that enemy! It's shining! Little help! Do it, Claw!
Demons descend! Flashing bang!
We're in good form! that the Zoogle we're looking for?
I have a
Dance
bad
in the
feeling
wind.
about this.
Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Not today!
Glacial
Dance in the
Spear!
wind!
Pierce
Air
Evil!
thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
We got the advantage.
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because Law's
Air
on.
thrust! Sweet dreams!
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for this.
Nor am I. Don't worry. I'll help you keep away
That's
for
the last of the Zoogles that were ruining the farm equipment.
Yeah. Thank goodness.
I mean, hey, I get the feeling. But were you really that worried about us winning?
Oh, no. Of course not.
Huh? Step back! This one's all Law!
Okay.
Yeah.
You did it! Yeah!
All right.
Well...
We finally made it.
Always good to be back in familiar territory. Mm-hmm.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Seems I'm done here. Come home.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Dance in the wind! Air drop!
We turned the tables on him.
There are still more. So those are
No
Dan
time to
and
hold back.
Astral Arts.
My fists are crushing it out there!
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
We finally made it.
I think Hoodle senses something. It's all the owls we found. I guess this was their way of thanking us for finding them.
It looks like they're grouping up by color.
Actually, the color of Dan and Owl's feathers is based on their so maybe they...
Then I...
They seem to be saying something.
Maybe they're thanking us for finding their buddies.
I think the...
Maybe he's arguing back that we're the...
Right.
We'll do our best, so don't...
Can you understand them?
Of course not. For some reason, when I hear them talk...
Oh.
Well... I think that was a...
Seems like it. From both...
Huh?
Next petition! Step forward!
My lord, please hear my humble request.
Who goes there? Halt! Is that Magal? The traitor?
Guards! Don't let them get any closer! His Excellency's life is in grave danger! Kill them all at once!
Wait!
Stay back, Your Excellency! It's too dangerous!
Enough. He cannot harm me. Nor, I think, does he intend to do so. Isn't that right, Miguel?
Indeed it is, Lord Dohalim.
I have heard many a rumor about you, but I suppose we'll have more time for those later. You have made some rather interesting friends.
He has something he wishes to show you. We are here to make sure he does.
And what could that be?
Please, my lord, you needn't give these miscreants the time of day. I shall personally...
Silence, Kelzelik. I wish to speak with them. Please, you were saying.
It's what's in there, my lord. Have you ever walked all the way through the quarry, my liege? Right to the other side?
Now that you mention it, I don't believe I have. It's a Dahna medical facility of some kind, is it not?
I think you need to see for yourself, my lord. All I ask is that you witness this before you pass judgment upon me.
Then witness it I shall. Kisara, this man is your brother, correct? I would like to ask that you personally escort me while in there.
I should warn you, what lies ahead is fraught with danger. You should all take care and stay on your guard as we proceed.
Danger? What could be so dangerous about it? It's a regular workplace, isn't it?
You'll see. Please, I ask only that you trust me.
Sounds like you all need to rethink your medical facilities around here. Hospitals are supposed to be safe.
Quite. Kisara, let's see what they have to show us, shall we?
As you wish, my lord.
Your strength is appreciated. With you, we can all breathe a little easier.
I didn't realize you held...
I meant, how long?
Ever since...
But why bother?
Try doing that. This shield...
So wait, you're...
I'm right here!
This area, it wasn't unusual for the whole...
That's right. But anyway...
It is. The smell of... And it's you.
Magal.
I just wanted...
But I still...
You'll understand.